What's up guys, and welcome to Rob's Eerie Outdoors. It's a nice adventure. We're going to be stealth camping near the ruins of an old stable, or what's left of an old stable. Apparently it's haunted. We're going to have a little look around it later on and find out for ourselves. It's just down here. We'll get down there in a second. But before we do, please like, share, subscribe and enable those notifications if you do like what you watch. Without further ado, let's step into my Eerie Outdoors. You can see just down there, that's the beginning of the track. I call it a stealth camp because you get a lot of dog walkers down here, joggers. On the night time you'll get a few little squirts on motorbikes and quads and what have you. But hopefully they'll not spot us where we'll be. We're not going to be camping right on the site of the stables itself because it's just too open. We get spotted by anyone that walk past. So we're going to find somewhere just before there, and hopefully we'll be out the way, no one will see us, and we can have a good old camp. There we are, coming up to the entrance now.
This is such a long walk, and we've got to go all the way down there as well.
No, I know it's a good walk, but that's why I'm saying it's a sort of stealth camp, because we're not too close to public areas. Obviously you've got houses all around us, substation behind us here, but I can't see there being many dog walkers down there this time of night. But you never know. In the morning I think we're going to get most of the dog walkers.
Oh, I don't know, because it's meant to be quite cold in the morning.
Yeah, you still get crazy people out in the mornings in the cold walking the dogs.
Yeah, to be fair.
You get crazy people camping out in the cold like me and you.
Yeah, fair enough.
Everywhere in the country's had snow apart from us.
We just got frost.
Yeah, we just get the cold. We've not had one bit of snow, not one bit of snow. Which is a shame. I really like the snow. And it seems like everyone else in the country's got the snow except for us. But, you know, maybe next year. But you can see where people have been down on motorbikes, I'm going to say, quite recently, because you can see there's tracks in the ice. I don't know if you'll pick up on camera, but
yeah, it does.
you can see the tracks on the motorbikes. Where we're actually going to be, I think the remains are in...
You can see the big ruins by that giant tree over there.
Well, you can't really see the ruins, because ruins is probably the wrong word.
That giant tree there is the ruins is next to it.
Yeah, it's what's left of... It's just basically the footprint, but...
Yeah, the foundation.
Yeah, but you can see exactly where it all was, where the front garden was, the entrance to the house and where the stables used to be. I'll pop a photo up right here, thing. Like I say, allegedly it's haunted. Apparently people have heard the spirits of horses. The spirit of a little girl's been seen or heard down there, I'm not sure. This is all alleged, it's nothing's 100% confirmed. But we'll have a little walk on there later, because I've got my ghost hunting gear with me. Got my EMF meter and my digital recorder, cat balls and the spirit box. We're going to go down, see if we can communicate with any alleged spirits that may be there later on. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Look how high this is.
Oh.
It was fast flowing the other day. Oh, it's been sprayed all there, vandalised. You never have nothing nice, see? That's what I mean about the little squirts coming over here on the motorbikes, and they burn them out in here and just ruin everything that's around, basically. It's just wantless vandalism. We're probably a 5-minute walk away from where we're going to be sleeping. Camping, shall I say, both same thing. Just around this corner to the left. We'll bring you guys back just as we're approaching. Pardon, got our mics on, because we're a bit silly. But the footage you just saw is basically the stables where we're going to be doing an investigation later. There's someone there having a fire. So we'll have to try and sneak up here a bit. It's our campsite, where we're camping, just on the left hand side here, these bushes.
Yeah, we're literally right here, and they're behind us.
More likely we are to be seen.
Thinking that water down there.
It sounds like something on the field, that.
No, that was something in the water.
There's nothing down there.
I know, but I heard it.
So, look, this is why we've got to be careful. We've got the track here. We need to duck into the left hand side here. So, look down a bit so we're going to be spotted here. Stay low, mate, stay low.
Here we're out of sight.
Go in here.
They're all the way down there.
You can hear them, can you hear them?
Yeah, I can hear them.
It sounds like there's a couple of them, like.
Yeah, I hear a few voices. Down here.
It's edges. Oh.
What's that?
Looks like someone's had a fire or camp here before, look.
Oh yeah.
But
oh, it's so dark.
this is our spot. You probably can't see nothing right now. But we're gonna have to turn the camera off for 5 minutes. I don't like the fact they're so close to us. Yeah, well, we're gonna be going later on. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna turn the camera off for 5. Keep an eye on them. We'll bring you back. We can't really pitch camp until we know what they're doing.
I know. Can't get a shot of them either.
Go back to the path where I was and you'll see, you can see them perfectly right from where I was. Be careful you don't stand out. Just now you'll see it perfect from there, see it? See where we want to be. It's right there at the end of my finger. See that tree there? That's the front garden of the old stables. I am tempted to get a bit closer to them, but I think that might be silly, getting a bit closer to them.
Yeah, I would say so. It's so dark on the camera.
So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go back to where we're going to set up camp, which is literally just behind us here. And we're just going to keep an eye on the situation for the time being. I think we're just going to hope and pray they go soon.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I keep hearing things in the field.
Yeah, I hope I will.
Yeah, right, we're going to go back there and we'll keep you guys updated. Right then guys, we've been sat here for an hour now, waiting for them to do one. They've finally gone, thank God. All we've been sat here, we've had a can, cleared a bit of area on the floor here for the tent to go. Got some camo netting to put around the side here, just to protect us from that open field. As you can see, it's open field, but no one's going to see us at this time anyway with the amount of fog that's around. Might put a bit of camo netting on that side, I'm not sure yet. And we've got a tarp that I think I might put behind us, give us a bit of coverage, because the path is literally just, as it comes up. I'll take you up, once the camp's set up, I'll take you up there and try and show you this way a little bit. Don't know how much we're going to see in this fog. But, right, we're going to start putting camp together and we'll bring you back while we're doing that. tent up. We're just going to have to stay really quiet and keep an eye on what he's doing.
Well, you say abandon putting the tent up. The tent's already up.
The tent's up, but I mean, sort everything out for the time being.
The tent is already up. We have none of camp set up.
It sounds like he's going into the distance now. I don't know if he saw our light and was looking for us.
But why would he look for us?
See what the light is, I don't know. Why would you be driving in the field on the quad this time of night?
To be fair.
We'll bring you guys back home and a bit more sure what's happening.
They're coming back, they're coming back. If he tries to get into the field again, then they're looking for us. Oh my god.
I don't like that.
How did he not see us? Yo, we need to move. We need to move. Not like move the stuff, but we need to move.
Yeah, I know. Look. To where?
Like, get in the tent or something, so then we can't be seen.
He's shouting to someone.
There's more than one.
Hide your camera somewhere. Hide your camera somewhere.
Oh my god, they're talking.
Is it not? No worries. No.
Yeah.
Did you record that interaction?
Yeah.
Right. It seems to be alright in the end, but heart's pounding. I mean, feel me out, feel me out. I thought I was getting into a scrap with two people then. The last thing I want is my son doing anything, so to be honest, my heart's beating. That was a bit of a scary situation, but that's what stealth camping's all about, I suppose. Putting yourself in a situation, which we're doing it willingly. Some may say stupidly. I'm going to finish my camera, bring you guys back. Right, we're finally in the tent. That dude on the quad, I don't know if you can still see, but they're still parked up there. They keep turning the lights off and on and then driving around for it parking there, so I'm not entirely sure what's going on with them. But we've decided they know where we are. We can see where they are for now. We just have to get on with it, haven't we? So, the sleeping quarters are ready. We're sharing a tent tonight because the body heat. My lad is 6 foot tall and it's going to be a bit of a squeeze in here for us both, but it makes sense really because there isn't enough room where we are for two tents, but why? This body heat. It's going to be a cold night. It's meant to get to -3 tonight, I do believe they said. My lad's sat where he's sleeping tonight. I'm sleeping next to him there. My sleeping bag's just a bog standard one, just the same as his. Nothing posh here, we're not posh. Like I say, we're going to go out later on and do a bit of investigating up there once they've disappeared. Once they've gone, we're going to go up there and do a bit of investigating around the old stables. We've got all the gear, we've got a spirit box, we've got EMF meter, cat balls.
It's all behind, yeah.
It's all knocking about. So we'll show you that in a bit when we go. We've got our food here. We've got something simple tonight. We've just got a tin of soup each, which he's got the tomato, I've got the vegetable. My cooker's out there. We're going to cook on that in a bit. A few slices of bread each, snacks, beers, drinks, and of course, absinthe. I don't know if anyone's seen this black absinthe before, but believe me, it's treacherous. 160 proof, 80% volume. It's a different breed. I might even have a couple of them later with a bit of lemonade. I tried some on New Year's Eve with just straight without any mixing. I mean, I like whiskey. I can drink, but that, no, it's ridiculous. So, like I say, we're just gonna sit and chill for a little bit now. Wait for them to disappear once and for all. We may even get a little fire going. I know it's not very stealthy, but we've been rumbled already, haven't we? So we'll go up there later on. Bit of an investigation. See if it is spooked up or not. See what happens from there. But until then, guys, we're just going to sit and chill for a bit, and we'll bring you back later on. Right, guys, Dave, as soon as we finished that last segment we were speaking to you about, saying they're parked up there with the light on, literally 2 seconds after that, they've gone. We've stood for about 20 minutes now. Can't hear them no more. They're definitely gone, thank God. And the temperature really, really dropped. So we're going to have a fire. Just how it is. It's not very stealthy, I know. But at this point, I don't really think it's a stealth camp anymore. But we're having a fire. I've got some wood ready. Remember the bricks that were down there earlier? You might have saw when we came into camp. I've rearranged them there. Just behind now. Not that that's going to do anything to, you know.
Yeah, there's a big open gap next to it.
Big open gap
and
there on that side. So we're going to use firelighters. Love the smell of it. We're going to use firelighters, get a little fire going, warm up a little bit. Right, so let's get some of these down. Oh, that feels nice on the fingers already. Right, all this wood is really dry and, well, dead. And quite luckily, a lot of this around this, that's alive. That was a bad example. You might wonder why we keep recording with different things. We're recording with the phone now and not the camera, because this cold weather is really draining the battery on pretty much everything we've got. So we're going to keep skipping backwards and forwards. We're saving the camera battery for the investigation, because we're going to get a lot more with the camera if we get anything. I'm giving no promises, people. I don't know what your tilt is on the paranormal, whether you believe in it or not. Me myself, I do. I've experienced ghosts, witnessed ghosts, and things happen to me that you can't really explain. Right, this is starting to get there now. I'm going to start processing some of this I'm going to start processing some of this wood, and then start chopping up some of that stuff there. I've got a little tool for that. Let me show you. This. I've never used it before, so I don't know how good it is. But basically, you put it around the wood and pull either side and saw through it. We're going to try that in a minute. We'll film that, we'll show you if it's any good and whether or not to buy one. I'm going to get that going and we'll bring you back. Nah, even with little stuff. No. By morning, not good. It's going to be really, really, really cold. So I'm going to try and get as much wood together as I can and keep this burning through the night. Just try and keep it. If we do get too cold at night, we can step out and get in front of it. But we should be all right. My sleeping bag goes down to minus 18 degrees, so, and he's got 2 sleeping bags he's sleeping in. So yeah, the fire's going. We're going to sit and warm up for 5-10 minutes, and then we're going to go do an investigation, see what we can find. If anything, we might not find anything. We'll go from there. See you soon. Right, guys, we're finally going up there to do the investigation. It's literally just in front of us there. You probably can't see, even with my torch, and you can't see. Back there is where we're camping. Those bunch of trees there, you probably can't see that either. But like I said, we're going to go do an investigation at the stables here. I'm going to show you the way in now. Can you see across there, in fact? Can the camera pick up that ember burning? Like I said, the dude on the quad earlier asked if we started that fire, and I told him no, because obviously we didn't. But I'm glad they're gone, so we can do this in peace. Oh, Jesus, nearly slipped over. This pathway coming up here is the entrance to what will be the house, which will be on the right hand side here. It starts getting cobbled, or I don't know, is it cobbled or... But you can see it come through here, goes over something like, I don't know, it might have been like a horse, because that's metal. This would be the front garden basically where we are now. These trees would be in the front garden. This would have been the entrance to the property. Here's your stairs, look. I know I said ruins, it's not ruins, it's remains, it's just a footprint of what used to be here. And this would have been your front door, obviously. And this would have been the house itself. Look, if you look down there, you can see the boundary line of the wall where the wall was, and it's not grown over. This is where the house stops and then goes that way to where that tree is. And behind there was where the stables were. But what we're going to do is we're going to sit in the front garden. We're not going to sit on here. We're going to sit there where the front garden used to be. We're going to put some cat balls out, get the EMF out, do a bit of investigating. Once we've investigated this area, we're then going to go round here to where the stables used to be and see if we can get anything there. Like I say, people said they've heard the neighs of a horse. You know what I mean by what a horse sounds like. The spirit of a little girl's been heard or seen over it. I don't know. We're going to figure this out for ourselves in a bit. So, I thought I saw someone stood next to the tree. It might just be my eyes playing tricks on me, but we're going to get comfortable over there underneath that tree or something, sort some seats out or something, and then we'll do a bit of an investigation. Bring you back in two. Is there anyone here who wants to speak to us? We've heard there's a little girl spirit here. We've heard there's animal spirits here, but obviously you might not understand what I'm saying.
Spirit box on?
Do you know what? That's a good idea. We're going to put the spirit box on now. I've got it here. We're going to put this on for a few minutes and see if anything comes through on the spirit. If you don't know what a spirit box is, it's basically, it swipes over radio stations, and if you get voices going through multiple sweeps of the stations, that's what this is, the spirit world speaking back to you. If there's anyone here, can you please set one of the cat balls off? Speak to us through the devices you see down there.
Stop.
I don't know. Are we okay to be here? If there's someone here now, you can speak to us, and we'll hear you through a various of sweeps. See, that was over like 4 or 5 different sweeps though.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell what it said. I'm Rob. What's your name? Did that say? I'm sure I heard my name mentioned them.
How are you, Rob? That was so clear.
What's your name? Can you set one of these cat balls off, please? We don't mean any disrespect or any harm. Have you got a message you want us to leave? Can we stay here? What did that say?
I don't know.
That was over. See, it's going that fast. Look how fast it's going. You shouldn't be able to hear it that clearly. Sentences over that many sweeps. We'll have to review the footage and see what that said, you know.
Oh, big fight, big fight.
Was that a big? Are you around this? I'll reply then.
No.
Will you touch a cat ball? There's one there. There's one there. Over there, the entrance. That was a lady's voice. Over there, the entrance. There's 2 cat balls over there. You can just touch them and we'll see them light up and we'll know you're there. Did I say keep looking?
I thought it said good luck.
Right, we're going to turn it off for a minute and we're going to get the... Yeah, turn it off. No, turn it off, that's it. Now we're going to get the voice recorder out and we're going to try and get some EVPs. We're just making our way back now. We were just over there a second ago. We're going back now. If you look, I mean, looking for this is what we see. Don't know if you can see anything on the camera, but it's pretty cold. It's pretty eerie, and I'm ready for some food and my bed. So when we get back there, we'll stoke the fire up a bit, get warm, cook some food. Egg down. Right guys, we're back at camp now, we're chilling. He wants his soup now. I'm happy to keep drinking. So yeah, he's gonna tit about and level it out, even though it don't need leveling out. So is that all? There we go. That's lit. The fire's going. I'm nice and cushy sat in the tent, just chilling out. When he's cooked his, I may well cook mine. I'm not sure yet. I might just keep drinking instead, guys. That'll keep the cold away, won't it? The alcohol.
Yeah, one.
Because like I said, I've still got me absinthe down there. Right, get it on. It's a first time I think we've maybe bought a pan that's a little bit too small for the stove. That's about typical for what we do. Yeah, just don't move anything. Don't move around too far away from it, just in case, you know.
It is better than nothing, though.
But yeah, I got the camp stove for Christmas off my daughter. If you're watching this, Shelby, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. It's coming handy. Like I say, guys, it's only soup. It's nothing special.
Warms us up.
Keeps us warm, fills us up, ready for bed. We're simple on this channel, guys. We keep everything nice and plain, nice and simple.
Nothing fancy.
There's nothing fancy about this, believe me. This is because my camel weight gets as well. So right, what we're going to do is now I'm going to let my boy eat that, and then I'm not showing his face. He doesn't want to be shown. You know, he's got street cred on that. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to let him eat that. I'm going to cook mine, and we'll bring you guys back just before bed. See you soon. Right, guys, I'm knackered now. It's been a long night. It's been an eventful night. So right now I'm going to move all this crap off my bed. I'm going to get in here, get myself in my nice warm sleeping bag. I really can't wait. My lad's going to get in there next to me. We're going to get nice and warm. Watch a little bit of something on YouTube for half hour maybe, fall asleep, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night. Good morning, guys. Oh, nice and warm last night. The only problem is the pillow went down, so I've been laid flat all night and it's not good for my neck, that. But apart from that, really just good night's sleep. Really warm in here. I think I might suffer when I go out there. I might get a bit cold because we've had our coats on and that. But yeah, apart from that, it was a good night. What we're going to do now is we're going to get up, wake up, have a latte, and then we'll bring you guys back as we're leaving. Right then, guys, that's us. We're done. We're packed away. We've cleaned as much camp out as we can. We took all the rubbish that was there, and we took our rubbish with us. Well, it was a brilliant night, eventful. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, and enable those notifications so you don't miss our next video. And with that being said, until next time, take care.